going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I just got out here in the kind of the foothills of California into this really cool river that's coming up into the Sierras, and I'm gonna do some fly fishing with my buddy AJ, who I'm meeting out here. But right now I just pulled up and I'm just walking down the trail without any of my fishing gear, taking in the beautiful morning. Pretty excited. We've got a lot of fishing ahead of us today, doing a bunch of fly fishing. Left at 5:30, took me about an hour and like 15 minutes to get here. And I'm pretty excited because this river's actually got some of the hardest fighting trout, resident rainbow trout in California. So I'm pretty excited. We might catch a couple steelhead, but the resident trout here can get up to 20 inches, 25 inches. And they're pretty hard fighting rainbow trout on the fly rod. So I'm pretty excited to be out here. River is just down there behind me a little bit. But we're just doing a little morning walk before we get ready. I'm pretty stoked. It's gonna be a pretty fun trip. Hang with us, guys. Let's check this out. AJ just got here, and I'm taking a look at his fly box. He ties all these himself. Pretty beautiful, just checking out all these flies and like the different names for them, different patterns, different threads that he uses. Pretty cool. And this is a huge box. It doesn't, watch, check this. Look at that. There's pages and books of them. He calls this page 3. So we're gonna use those little mayflies right there today. Ones. Nice. And
size 20 and then some size 14 bird's nests.
Nice, dude. I'm stoked.
Yeah.
You want to hit like this side and I'll go to the other side or something?
Sure. I don't mind, dude. You just pick a spot. Got one? Nice, dude. AJ just got one on, guys. Right in the same hole I was fishing. It jumped already once. It looks pretty awesome. Pretty nice fish. He got it a little bit more in the slower water. Oh no! He jumped. He was really nice looking, guys. It's a great sign. Got him right here in the slower water. You can see we got this really cool rapid right in front of us. I've been fishing it, letting my strike indicator go right down here, and he hooked up. It was probably like a 15-inch fish. It jumped, it looked really pretty. Well, AJ had one really nice fish on. Fished there for about 15 minutes, walking up river to another hole. Hopefully this slays him. I realized that my split shot had slid all the way down and were on top of my bird's nest. That's probably why I didn't get any bites. And I didn't even, so that's just a reminder, check your flies. Make sure you got nothing weird going on. Got one? Nice, AJ's got one.
Get in here. Wrapped himself in the net, yeah. There.
Nice. That's a beautiful fish, dude. Good job. Second fish, second hookup of the day?
Yeah.
Both for AJ? Got another one, dude? Dag nabbit. Oh my god. Dude. That is awesome. I gotta start fishing. Alright guys, so we found a pretty good hole right here. AJ hooked up twice, and I was just too busy recording him, so I'm gonna get my line in here. We both snapped off right here on this tree, so retying, and we got this awesome riffle right here that runs into this deep little hole, and this is where we hooked up both times. So let's hope that we can get some more fish out of this hole. They're all resident rainbows, and they all have a lot of good fight to them. I don't know if I caught that on the video, but AJ's fish jumped out of the water like 3 feet, probably like 5 times. But they're pretty wild out here. Can't do any catch and, it's all catch and release pretty much out here in California on a valley stream. So pretty good stuff. So what I'm doing here, guys, is I'm nymphing. Probably know that if you know anything about fly fishing. We're nymphing for trout. We got the strike indicator. It's just a bobber about 4 feet above our flies, and we're letting it go in this run. And oh, sorry, you're good. You want to make sure that your line is as straight as possible so that the indicator has a real natural drift. So you see what I did right there with the rod is I'm mending the line so that the current doesn't pick it up or anything and it goes too fast or something like that. And then if you see that strike indicator move at all, twitch at all, you set the hook. And with fly fishing, you don't really have to set the hook very hard at all. It's not like you're ripping it like with this. Oh geez. I just got the same tree that you did. But yeah, as I was saying, usually a set of the hook for fly rod is kind of just like, here, I'll show you right now when I catch this fish right here. But a set of the hook with fly fishing is just like that. It's just a lift of the wrist, and that sets the hook. I probably have a tangle after I got in that tree. Let's see. Oh, that was a fish.
That one?
Yeah.
Nice. Pretty far down or pretty high?
Just right here.
Nice.
Oh, that was a fish. I missed it. The reason why I missed that fish right there, guys, is because there was a bend in my line, a real big bend. So when I tried to set the hook, I just set the bend. You want your line to be as straight and as taut as possible, so that when you do get a bite, because when the trout do bite these, they're usually holding it in the water and they're not going to chase it and chomp it down. Usually they just let it go straight into their mouth, and then if they find out pretty soon that it's not what they think it is, and they just release it right out of their mouth. Yeah, so fly fishing is a lot more technical than fishing with a spinning rod, conventional fishing, but it's a lot more rewarding because you feel all of the fish fight. You feel all of that on the rod. Yeah, I would say fly fishing compared to conventional fishing is kind of like driving a stick shift versus driving an automatic car. Just get a little bit more action going on, and it's just a different style. There's a fish.
Nice.
Nope, it's a snag. I think. Oh, it's a stick.
Oh, shit.
I was like, it's not fighting, but it's not.
That's the worst.
Yeah. And when I was first starting fly fishing, I was watching videos of people holding their rods way up in the air like this, and I didn't understand why they were doing that. But once you get into it a little bit more, it makes sense, because when you hold your rod up like this, it gets a lot of that line out of the current, so you don't have to mend as much, so it keeps the line straight. And I didn't know that, and it's a little bit easier to mend your line, because when your rod tips up here, all you have to do is do a little flick of the wrist, and you can mend the line easier. So if you're wondering why you see fly fishers or us holding the rod tip up like this, it's so that your line has a real natural drift. Nothing, man.
Yeah, I think we should move up.
Nothing?
That was a perfect drift there.
Nothing but a stick. I'll do one more cast. He's flipping over rocks because that shows the larvae that's underneath the river that hatch and then come up to the surface. And that's what we're trying to imitate, because that's what the fish are feeding on. So this right here, I don't know if you can see it, is a little tiny Baetis fly. And this is a bird's nest. And he's finding things that look just like this on the rock. So I'll show you what that looks like later. Oh, there's one. Ah! I don't know, it bit me when I was on the swing. Yep. Guys, no fish down there for me. But when I was walking over here, my line was in the water, and I actually, nice, you got a bite. And I was actually, my line was in the water way down there, just in the current, and I got a bite, and it was a big one too. But the hooks didn't set. And what that's called is that's actually called fishing on the swing. So I'm gonna try that right now. I'm just gonna try and let my flies hang in the current and see if I can get one on the swing. Nice.
Nice one.
You got one?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Dude, that's 100% a nice trout.
He's going down there.
Yeah. Good stuff, man. Hooking up like crazy, man, and I can't get one. That was right where I was casting too. No, dude, that is a nice looking fish. Oh, yeah. It's just a darker one.
Yeah, it's really pretty. There you go.
Again, dude. You're stealing my fish.
Oh, this is a big one, dude.
Yeah, nice. I wonder why they like yours more. I'm still putting it in the same place. That's a good fish.
See the bird's nest right in there? Bird's nest right at the roof of his mouth.
That's a nice fish. Look at that, guys.
Nice and golden.
Yeah. Guys, check it out. We got an osprey coming in. He's probably gonna have a fish in his talons pretty soon. Such a beautiful bird. But anyway, got a new spot, got a nice run in front of me, got some nice poppies. It's been a great day so far. I've had probably 3 or 4 bites. Haven't hooked up on one yet. Got a big one, guys. Very nice. We've been on a dry spell for a couple hours, but new spot, AJ hooked a big one.
Probably a 14-inch rainbow. 14-inch rainbow. Nice colors on them. Nice release here. Goes.
It's about almost 2 p.m. Been out here since 7 a.m. on the water. Really great day of fly fishing out here. AJ hooked up probably, I think, 8 times, brought in about 6 really beautiful trout. Really great day out here on the river. Unfortunately, I did not catch anything. Just one of those days where the guy right next to you who's doing the exact same thing as you with the exact same stuff is getting all the luck, and you're not. I'm not too worried about it though. I had a wonderful day out here on the river. Super blessed to be out here.
The little hatch gonna be coming later.
Yeah, he says there's gonna be a hatch coming on later and it's gonna be pretty good, so he's gonna stick around till sunset, the whole day on the river. Definitely follow us both on Instagram if you're not already. AJ can make you some flies and he'll send them to you through Instagram, give him a DM. And if you wanna hit me up and go fishing, hit me up on Instagram. That's the best way to get a hold of me. And make sure, oh, they're jumping right there, dude. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Hit the like button and comment anything you have to say. Okay, guys, we'll see you next time.